See, I mean, maybe.
I wanted to propose to that girl in 2023. Here, my lady, I want to pledge my undying love to you. Here's a sack of nickels. 'Twas all I could afford on my meager salary. Please pledge your devotion to House Winfield in the coming season.
House Winfield.
I was gonna say your salary of 2 pence a day.
I earn a meager salary of 3 halfpenny a week. And I'm a lowly squire, ma'am.
A lowly stable boy. at this ripe age.
At this ripe age of 30 and 1. At 1 and 30, I make a meager living, shining shoes of the squires of the Knights of the Round Table, and what I take home after eating my daily McRib, I spend and save and scrape for this token of affection for the apple of mine eye, thine biggest E. I love thee for all eternity. And now on this...
She already said yes.
On this platform called a podcast, I want to make it known to you forever and more. I love you, my lady.
That goes out to you, Big E.
Shout out to you, babe. But yeah, it's not that serious podcast.
Clearly. He would have slapped your hand.
Michael, please. Please. It's been 5 minutes.
87% people
I don't
love
give
it.
a fuck if 100%.
So you're saying you don't care about the listeners?
Not those ones, no.
That's crazy.
Not those.
You don't care about
those 13, honestly.
13 out of how many thousands?
You don't care about 80% of our base. That's crazy.
That's not true.
80% of the people that voted. Yes.
80% of our base.
No.
I can only go off the numbers that I have.
And we know that those numbers aren't all the numbers that we have.
I can only go off the numbers I have.
Skewed is an understatement.
Skewed. I put up the poll. I set the poll for a certain time.
Because you know what? There's only 2 votes for no, and there's 3 people in this room that would vote no.
I mean, unfortunately,
At least 3.
we don't answer to us. We answer to the
No,
listener.
4 people in this room would say no.
There we go.
One of them don't even put it in the main video, so this is when the podcast is going to start.
Guess what?
Bitch, get the
I
fuck
will
outta here.
routinely do this every 4 minutes to make sure Smash the Button Gang is there. I will uphold the wishes of 87% of our listener base.
87% of the poll that was taken.
Yeah.
80% of the numbers that are available. Based on the
From that
information,
poll.
based on all the information we have.
I can give you more information.
Do you? Can you?
Yeah, I can. I can tell you how many people are in there. I can tell you right now.
I can tell you the people that I polled, that have been polled officially, 87% want to Smash the Button Gang.
Well, you know what? Let's take a poll now.
I did that already. It's
No.
done.
Right
Wanna
now.
take another poll?
Right now. All in favor of Smash the Button Gang, say aye.
Aye. And
You didn't even want to do it right there. That's why it took you so long.
He did.
Because I'm confused as why the fuck are we asking us when it's about the listeners? I was trying to put that together.
Oh, because now we care about what the
wouldn't be
listeners
here if it
want,
wasn't for
Michael.
Hold on.
Now we care. Now we care what
It was
they want.
actually the good doctor's idea to put up a poll. And he said, why don't we poll the listeners? I was like, you know what? Bet, nigga.
It wasn't my idea.
It wasn't?
No.
No, it was a good listeners poll.
Yeah.
Idea to poll. And I said, you know what?
Are you
Smart.
sure it was a good listener? Because 2 seconds ago you thought it was Lamont.
They were both equally smart.
You sure your mom ain't say it? Hey, you should put a poll up.
My mom would never. My mom, what? My mom,
We're just drawing strings at this point.
My mom could not find a Discord. What the? She probably start touching wires.
Are you questioning your mother's
Intelligence.
technical literacy?
I guess all our moms are stupid because everybody call their mom right now, tell her what's up with Discord. They're like, huh?
What?
Boy, don't call my phone this late with this foolishness. Everybody call their mom right now. Hey, babe, mom, you been on?
Hey, babe.
Hey, mom, you been up on the Discord lately?
I didn't make that.
She said,
Yeah.
Huh? I got all the wires in my house.
No, that's not my mom.
Discord
She
or
definitely
that
doesn't know what Discord is.
Discord and that.
Discord is that good. I got all the HDMIs. You tell me I need something else?
You mean a USB-C, right?
Yeah, my mom. We love
I don't see all this technology. It's A, B, C, D. It's always something. Which I can sympathize.
Speaking of that,
I can sympathize.
speaking of technology,
Oh, some shit.
I hear that the green bubbles are about to be done.
Really?
I heard about that.
Done. Over.
Oh, they're gonna let you assimilate.
I mean, they pretty much already have.
Y'all would be the one assimilated.
You're gonna assimilate with normal folk.
You've always been normal.
We've always been normal. Yes, you have not been.
No. Everybody's been normal. Everybody's been normal. Yeah.
So how are we gonna be able to tell
There's no more.
the haves and the have-nots?
Wait, you can already kind of tell, like, with the new update for iOS, like, you can see read receipts.
Well, yeah, because y'all finally on RCS messaging, and it's not just an SMS anymore.
Nerd alert.
So
Yeah, yeah. Once you got to start doing high tech shit while your phone is
Wait,
cool.
what is it? You said, what?
We got the XY
RCS.
messaging.
okay, so
We got the Alabama P messaging.
Double encrypted, backdoor encrypted.
Shut up, nerd. I like my bubbles blue. What are you talking
your
about?
bubbles is gonna stay blue.
Yours is to say green,
No, they're gonna be blue.
so
just
I
like the
can
rest of them.
identify you properly as the filth that you are. God damn it!
So yeah, introduce us.
Gotta let these daywalkers among us.
Daywalkers, dang.
Goddamn Android daywalkers.
It's okay. It's alrighty.
All right. God, what's going on? This is not that serious podcast.
God damn.
Got a good 9 minutes in.
Yes.
Greatest podcast in the world. I happen to be one of your hosts. Proud Apple user Michael.
It's LZ.
Proud Android user and Keenan is in the building.
Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle, aka Light Skin Lightning in a Bottle, aka CNN Sensation, aka Dr. Daddy, Dr. Dingaling.
Ding dong.
Waffle song.
Hi.
MJ's here as well.
MJ's.
Okay. Yes.
He was doing something.
So yeah. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing?
No, good.
We Gucci, whatever. Know what I'm saying.
All right. Before we get into our weeks, I know we don't have a lot going on in our weeks.
Nope.
But real quick, let's do the whole niceties. Shout out to everybody for listening. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe on all our podcast platforms, especially that Patreon, 3, 5, 15, and mega beating beyond belief tiers. All right. Subscribe to that. Also subscribe to the YouTube. Very, very important. We're trying to hit that 15K by the end of the year. We got a little less than a month left. Make it happen for us. Stop playing around. We're so close.
So close.
I can almost flip and taste it. Okay, just make it happen. Okay. Also, while you're also making things happen, and make sure you pre-order some of this good merch that we got out. New merch, pre-sale. Okay, new designs. So go on the link tree and all our social media sites. You'll be able to find it that way. From there, you'll get access to the merch site. You can pre-order everything up until the 29th of December. You have until the 29th for the pre-sale for merch. Also, if you are a podcast in the greater Delaware, New Jersey, Philadelphia's Central Jersey area, and you have a podcast and you want to record, you can record here at NTS Studios.
Plug Studios.
Email us for inquiries. I mean, if you don't even live around, if you just want to fly out and just breathe our air,
I guess.
if you want to do that, I mean,
Be our guest, man.
be our guest. So
He won't be here, though. But
yeah.
Yes.
One of us will be here
Someone
to make sure you niggas.
someone will be here.
Someone will be here to make sure you niggas don't steal.
We'll make sure Michael's here every time.
Yeah, Mike be here, sit on the couch.
Mike has to be in every episode.
Mike has to be in every episode. You're whoring me out.
Yes.
All right, I'll do
be
it.
honest,
I'll do it, but
you
I can
didn't
only
come in
do
your
it in my
wardrobe.
stereotypical Asian voice.
Oh.
So that's the only voice I speak in. If you want me to be on your podcast, I'll do it, but on that condition.
Well,
I don't know if you want to agree.
someone
with
might
that,
actually
it's about
take you up
that.
on that. So,
I would have nothing but joy to do it.
all right.
No.
Doesn't sound.
No.
Okay.
Because we don't need.
Moving on.
Hey, hold on. And what was that comment you made just now?
What?
You
said, I
didn't
need to
come in
go-
your.
You didn't come in the proper wardrobe.
What's proper wardrobe?
You know what you're supposed to.
You know
come
what you're supposed to wear today.
That's crazy. You're a sick fuck. Yo. Anyway, bro.
in. Anyway, bro.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, yep, that's about it. Shout out to Spreaker, Spotify. And yeah. How's everybody's week been, LZ?
Yeah, nothing excited for me. I just still been moving my shit, going from the house to the apartment, and building beds and putting together couches and different layouts and shit. I mean, it's cool. It's fun.
How
Mounted my TV today. That was fun.
The feng shui's looking all right.
yeah.
Yeah, the vibes are setting up
vibes
real
are
nice.
good?
You gonna get
Okay.
you some artwork, some candles?
Yeah, I already have my candles.
Okay. What flavors you got with the candles? What we working with?
I forget which flavors I have in there right now, but I am a whore for wood.
You were gonna.
The wood tip candles.
Right. With the crackle. The little.
You see what he thought?
Yeah.
Because you took too long.
You thought he would say,
Yeah,
"I like candles. I'm a whore."
period.
Because I'm like whores set the ambiance for the hoes. Like as a proper whore,
Okay.
I would have the candles and ambiance for the bitches.
That is crazy.
'Cause,
No.
like Cat Williams said, I don't like silk line pillows.
I don't like Alizé, but bitches
But
do.
bitches do. I don't like candle.
I do have a silk pillowcase, which is, I mean,
Actually, I do as well.
Yeah.
That's for myself.
Both of y'all got silk.
Well,
I mean, you see my hair.
Cat Williams said.
My hair. This is. I have silk pillowcases for if I ever just go to sleep without putting.
Well, yeah, now because you have dreads, so you have a whole different type of hair regimen
I'm
thing
saying,
going on.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a nice little. Y'all gotta pull up one.
And then what about you, Lamont? You just got the.
He said, nah, I just get bitches.
I have my hair. You know, that's it.
What curl pattern is that?
I don't know. 3A,
Cracker.
3C. I think it's 3C.
A 3C.
Cracker. I have cracker curl pattern. What? I did see a white man in Old Navy one time with the same hair texture as me. I was very confused
His
because
hair texture is massa.
he was also a ginger, so it was very confusing.
You got the same hair texture as Louis C.K.
Okay.
It's very wavy.
Yeah.
No, it's very nice. Very, very
Russell
nice.
Wilson type shit.
Have you ever,
It's one of my ops.
actually, have you ever like really grown your hair out?
As a kid, yeah.
It's never been braided or anything like that.
It was.
It was.
But maybe it was a combination of maybe being too young or just the type of hair I have. It came out like it started getting fuzzy in like a day and a half.
Oh.
And I was like, guess we're not doing that again because that hurt my head.
Yeah.
And
You tender-headed?
like normal pain of like, if it's gonna go through like a little bit of pain, I want it to last more than a day and a half. Imagine getting a haircut and it's gone in a day.
Yeah.
That's very true. And it hurt.
Yeah, and it hurt. Like they gave you the stiffest lineup, and then
you seen that video of Rick Ross giving kids haircut?
Yeah. What an asshole, man.
He's like, yo, man, it looked like he was rapping while he was doing this shit. Just getting
Like, get off his head.
With a one all over.
I know he was looking at his mom
He
like,
couldn't even move. He just had his head grip. Like, I'm like, oh God, Rick. And he not even paying attention. He just
yo, talking to man. He's just a one everywhere. I know that little boy looking at his mom like, we can't be that poor. We can't be that poor that we got to settle for this.
Free
Say-
Rick Ross haircuts.
You could have done that at home.
Literally.
For real.
You're getting a one from Rick Ross?
Whoa.
Ooh.
One time, Rick Ross gave me the worst haircut of my life.
That's gonna be a hell of.
Just traumatized.
That's gonna be a hell of a story. Every time he hears push it to the limit, his fucking he starts grabbing his forehead. I'm pushing up, push. Push his hairline back. Nigga.
God damn, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was about to get there.
Pushing hairline. Nah, shout out to Rick Ross. I guess it was like a back to school thing. No,
Yeah,
it can't even
no, I'm about to
it's
say.
December.
I don't even know if that's recent.
That's not. I don't think
Yeah,
that's.
I think it's
recent.
old.
Was it?
I just see the research. just being
It just popped up again.
rough with that child's head.
That shit look crazy. If you haven't seen it, go look
I
at
think
it.
he- I think he was
Pause
holding-
this and go look at that.
I think he was holding the clippers like this too.
He was holding it like a bad kid holds a pencil trying to
It looked
write.
like it was a hand grenade.
One of them fat number 2 pencils.
Yeah,
Just crunching at his scalp.
he's fucking grabbing that fucking like he was the Hulk. Oh, God damn.
I used to have a barber like that though. He used to grab my fucking
Yeah, the
head.
barbers be
Oh
rough.
my god, they do be rough.
If they're not rough, they fucking too close to you putting their fucking meat on your wrist.
How many meats have you felt on your wrist?
How many barbers have I had? There you go. That's the number.
Just meat on your wrist cold today.
Cool day, Mr. Ralph.
So, yeah, you know,
Hey, I don't get up like I used to, son.
global warming can only do so much.
The river don't flow like they used to, boy.
You'll get there one day.
You'll understand.
You have pictures of this with your hair braided?
I was thinking about it.
Probably. I could ask my mom.
Yeah, we gotta see that.
Have you've never grown your hair out, right?
Never.
MJ, you ever grown your hair out?
Afro.
Afro, nah, bro. Okay.
You had braids? I thought you had braids.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the longest your hair's ever been, Keenan. Right?
No.
It was a little longer.
Nah, yeah. My hair's definitely been longer than this, but
Look, COVID.
I will. No, not even COVID. Fucking last year. Yeah. Went a nice long stint without cutting my hair because at the time, money was a little tight. I'm like, I shave myself up, just let the hair grow.
I could have gave you a nice little fade. You want to try with the clip? I can cut my braids.
Oh, I have a question. Would you let your girl cut your hair?
She asks me all the time and I say no.
Yo, mine asks me all the time.
She like, I could do that. I'm like, listen, the plan is
I trust you, but I don't.
we had some children. We both practice on their head.
That's fuck them.
I mean, because kindergarten, first grade, who gives a fuck?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
If you mess up, you can just give him the Rick Ross.
Exactly.
Just drag.
I think that's what we do. I think that's when they have kids.
Yeah, you
Plug up their
practice-
haircuts just so I can do the and then blast Rick Ross as I do it.
Okay, I ain't gonna have my kid purposely. I'm not gonna purposely have them out here looking crazy. But we gonna use them. We gonna practice on them to the point where we don't gotta worry about paying for haircuts.
He was talking to everybody in his radius.
Oh my God.
He was looking at everybody but this child's head.
But he's cutting like he thought he knew what he was doing.
Look, Keita, look how cavalier he is with the boy head. He barely look.
Nah, that look like the father that's out there shaming their kid on the internet because they're acting stupid.
Yeah. You know what your punishment is? I'm gonna shave a fucking D in your head because you acting like a dickhead in school.
Just look crazy.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, actually, you're
Wait, hold on. I wouldn't let my girl cut my hair, but I'll do that. You ever see the side of TikTok where the girls do like the hair care? Like after
they
hair
can do
cut?
that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Do that all day.
That shit looks good though. Like
The
it's
hair
right,
care
feels good.
Same thing with the facials and all that
I
shit.
wanna go-
Do
I
that
wanna
all
go-
day.
I want to go to that nigga in Miami and get the facial.
Yeah, no,
and
pop out
everything.
blackheads, do all that shit.
Do all that shit. I'll let you go free.
Has Brandy ever offered to cut your hair?
No, I asked her if she would, and she said no.
She
said-
opposite life.
She said, I don't want to mess it up. And I said,
Oh wow.
I get
You
it.
know what? That's fair.
Fair enough.
Because she knows I'd be on her ass. What are you doing? I didn't say that. I'll just be like, damn,
no,
you really
that's
messed
a-
up my hair, huh? You don't want me to go outside, do you?
I was about to say that'd probably be weird.
That might be her goal.
Ooh, that's a sick plan.
Keep your ass
I'm
in
gonna make
half.
him unpresentable so he can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, I guess you can't go golfing today.
You wanted half a mustache, right?
Oh,
That's a new thing, right? That's a new style.
You wanted the soul patch, right?
you said you wanted the Dominican. All beard, no lip.
You wanted the reverse mohawk? Hair on the sides and nothing in the middle? You want the Sherman Hemsley?
Yeah, that would be rough.
Guess you can't do a podcast this week, huh? They gotta call in.
Good thing I got a collection of hats.
You want the little shag, right?
Ooh.
I would do that if I lost a bet.
Shag?
Yeah.
I can see you with a shag.
I'm gonna say the hair down here grows pretty well. You know,
Now you get a little rat tail.
it'll be waving down here.
A rat tail?
Nah, I'm not gonna do a rat tail.
That-
That's crazy.
That's an ugly ass hair.
I'd rather do a rat tail than a shag.
I'm doing a shag.
I don't know.
No,
Ooh.
rat tails piss me off, bro. There's
Shag.
nothing worse than seeing somebody who's like just bald or has like a regular cut.
Nigga,
and they
did
have a
y'all
fucking
see-
braid in the back?
Same
Did you-
shit.
no, fuck
There's
that.
nothing worse. Like, yo, that's a cool lineup, and then they walk by, they got a fucking poof in the back of their head, looking fucking
They
stupid.
got it together. Oh, no, they don't. That's an upstanding young man. Oh.
Must have lost the bet. He's like,
Must have
no,
lost the
no, I
bet.
picked this.
Oh, speaking of bets,
I was about to get on that.
Oh, you were. Huh?
Next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have it because I need that. I should have came in this week because I wanted to grow back by Christmas.
I was thinking about it. I thought maybe you'd surprise me, but nah.
I was thinking about it, but this next week I'll have the thing because
What will you have?
Chin strap. I'll have a.
I had to make sure we're on the same page.
I will have a thin pencil thin chin strap.
I need the
Next
90s
episode.
I'll be short chin strap.
Yes. I need like.
What was the bet I made with you though for Drew Lock? Because
I don't remember.
I
He
definitely
lost bet because he still hasn't paid me yet.
You have 2 debts to pay.
So I ain't even gonna lie.
You know what you got to get.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Y'all remember Tamba Ali?
I saw
Tamba
that.
Holly?
I saw it.
For you ain't see him do his I guess he was at the Chiefs game doing like he do like a little, they bang the drum to begin. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's bad.
This nigga, oh my god.
What made you think of this?
Because the hair. You look at the hair.
Let's look at it up real quick.
Oh, his
He's
hair?
bald,
Right.
all up here, but just got dreads hanging in the back. It's
Oh, that's
the
what
most
that is.
egregious shit I
Oh, he got the Chico Bean.
What the hell?
Nah, it's
Is he dead?
He got the Stevie.
nah, it's
he's-
bad.
No, it's like
No,
here.
'cause he's literally bald.
bag,
with-
bald.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Nah, Stevie shit ain't even like
That is Stevie Wonder.
No, Stevie got.
Stevie
on
not
top.
that bad,
Stevie
bro.
ain't got nothing on
Nah,
top.
at least Stevie. Yeah, at least
he
Stevie's
does.
is like here.
He don't got nothing on the top in the back.
Stevie got a cul-de-sac and that shit.
A cul-de-sac.
But
Yeah, that's a fucking empty. That's a crater. That's an empty
Nah,
lot.
hold on, Keenan. No.
that looks crazy. Nah, Stevie got that same shit out there.
He doesn't even see that. What's the point?
He feels it though.
He does. He gets to stroke it. Stroke my little dreads in the back.
He got beads.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
Beads in it. Tamba Ali, I know you listen, bro. Cut that shit. You look like a loser.
You look like a nigga that is not a millionaire.
Yeah, you look like a nigga.
You look like a fucking vagrant
That's evidence. That's
and not a
evidence.
millionaire.
Yeah, nigga, you like a black Viking.
That's evidence of CTE.
That nigga look like a black character you make in Skyrim. Nigga look like a red guard. Shout out to my nerds that get that.
Red
He said, I could have been something until I took this arrow to the knee.
So I took this fucking dread to the back of the head.
You gotta cut that shit.
God, I love that game. That game's still good after over a decade old. It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, we've been yapping about nothing. We haven't gotten to our actual topics over 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
But here we are now. I mean, we got to talk about, man, this goddamn assassin. This dude, the assassin of
Was it United Healthcare?
Yeah, the CEO of United Healthcare. Well, former CEO of United Healthcare.
Yes, he is no longer active.
I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, you can go back to what you're saying. I heard that they had a meeting, like he was on his way to a meeting.
Oh yeah, that's where he was going.
They're having an annual conference.
And
like
then
an
they had
annual.
Yeah.
business as
Yeah,
usual.
that's why people say,
Yeah.
fuck that job because they will kill you.
I mean,
Didn't even cancel the shit.
Not they will kill you, but you could die. They won't. Oh, the most you'll get, that Facebook post or whatever post they did, that's the most people get.
yeah.
And then the business as usual, they got.
I mean,
they got a job
had to
opening
have
on
that.
LinkedIn already.
Niggas got a text said, "Damn,
They
and
got.
pushing.
They said, meeting's still on, right?
That's
right.
crazy.
I'm already here." So
I said, yeah.
So who else is gonna get to talk? Because he can't. So
Anybody else got his PDF?
yeah.
Mike, do you have more information on?
Oh, I have so much information. So
Share with the class.
So yeah, Brian Thompson, former CEO of United Healthcare, was gunned down by an then unnamed assassin in New York. Apparently, he got away on a city bike. So the story is he traveled from Atlanta to New York. He then stayed at a hostel in New York, I think he used only cash. He had a bunch of fake IDs, using fake IDs, and then he basically went shot the nigga pop 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 with the silencer. I don't know if y'all seen the footage.
Yeah, he shot him like
Very cold and efficient.
You didn't see it?
I didn't look for it.
It's not very violent.
Doesn't matter.
There's like no blood or anything.
It doesn't matter.
I understand. That's fair.
I'm just saying.
But nigga, basically, you can imagine he went up, pop.
You wouldn't be.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't throw up watching that.
I'm not trying to watch somebody die.
True. Nigga.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. The fuck?
All right, Ozzy. All right, man. Okay.
Anyway, that's crazy. Anyways, but the crazy thing, obviously, this is broad daylight though, in like Midtown New York, like
Yeah.
There was another person,
and it was a lady right there. Like, I'm the assassin. MJ is Brian Thompson, and then that lady is probably where the door is. That's how close. And shit! I was like, oh fuck! And
then she just walked away. Like,
I mean, because New York ain't my business.
But like I said, he had a silencer on it, so it's not like the gun made a lot of noise. Like obviously she heard it.
Apparently, it was a ghost gun, which is a gun that is made from a bunch of different parts from a bunch of different guns that are like don't have serial numbers, so it's hard to trace. And then so he shot the dude, boom, boom, and I guess the shell casings came out.
He wrote on them.
He wrote on the shell casings the words delay,
deny,
and defend, which is basically the structure of what happens with insurance. Is like they delay payouts because they're anticipating your death, so they don't have to pay out. They flat out deny coverage, and they defend their bad rulings in court, which is another form of delaying because they have a shit ton of money and resources, and they're banking on the fact that you done. We all can know how the healthcare system is evil and all that shit. So a lot of people are having a bunch of like, you see people like not caring actively about this man dying, getting shot. There's some people celebrating it, which I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not particularly. I'm more of a I don't give a shit camp.
I mean, niggas die every day.
Niggas die every day.
Apparently, they put $10,000 out for any kind of information.
$10,000, which is a disgusting lowball. Disgusting lowball, considering this dude, the company's worth billions.
Wait, they put what?
It's like they put like a $10,000 reward on like anybody like
With information
on them.
And I was listening to Amanda Seals' show this morning. It was like, yeah, 10,000 in New York. Ain't nobody snitching for that. Yeah. That's too low.
It's very low.
Ain't nobody snitching for $10,000 in this economy.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's not worth it.
Especially for the dude that like him, like
He was a billionaire.
I won't say he himself was a billionaire, but he was definitely
What was his name again?
head of a Brian Thompson. So basically, he gets away on a city bike. He disappears into Central Park, and the New York police, NYPD, have been on a goose chase for the past few days looking for him, and they can't find him. They thought they found his book bag. I think they found what they believed to be his book bag, and it was a bunch of Monopoly money in there.
Got him.
Nothing else. Fucking okay. Now they caught who they're claiming is the guy.
Right.
His name is Luigi Mangione, 26-year-old from Towson, Maryland. Towson, I'm sorry, Towson. From Maryland, went to UPenn. I think he's like a computer tech guy. Valedictorian high school. Yeah, so he's been disillusioned with the healthcare industry for a very long time, complaining how it's oligopoly, different things like that.
Fair.
All fair criticisms. Apparently, if you go to his Twitter, people have found his Twitter, and if you look at his Twitter, he has a picture of him, like shirtless, just out on the town. A picture of a Pokemon called Breloom, which is a grass fighting type. I don't know what the correlation of that is. And then it's like a picture of like a X-ray,
right,
of like his what we're assuming to be his spine, and with like some nails or something in the back of it. Like
not nails, but it would be
What is it? I don't know.
Screws.
Screws. I'm sorry. Screws.
But I mean, that was part of the story. Allegedly, there was a change in him after he had some sort of back surgery.
That-
change in
yeah, like
his
change in
feelings toward the
behavior.
healthcare system, I assume. This was
yeah.
people trying to
I was like,
put
all speculative.
connect the dots. Yeah.
And then apparently this guy he comes from money. Obviously he went to UPenn, got his master's, so
Got the bread.
got the bread. But yeah, he's 26-year-old. He did this, and then apparently he was caught in Pennsylvania at a McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. They caught him at this is where it gets a little fishy for me. They caught him at a Pennsylvania McDonald's. A citizen, like
Citizen's arrest.
almost like they kind of like reported him to the police because he was suspicious. Mm-hmm. And then I guess they ended up somewhere or another. They end up searching his car, find all these fake IDs, his change of clothes, his gun and the silencer, and a passport, and a copy of his manifesto that says like everybody's like basically, you know how he hates the healthcare system and like violence is the answer at some point and blah blah blah. To me, I don't know if that's the guy. It feels fishy to me.
I mean, he probably. It's possible that. Sorry.
Let's all wait for Keenan's
Keenan's drink.
Keenan,
He just kept going.
Keenan's thirsty, y'all.
This is ASMR.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
I forgot it's that episode.
Random ASMR breaks. My bad. I apologize.
It's possible that he knew he was going to be caught. Like, he's not trying to run away. Like, for real. He's just like, well, if they catch me, they catch me. I just got, I got all my stuff on me.
I just bodied the nigga in broad daylight. So
Maybe he's not going to, or he wasn't going to turn himself in, but he's just like,
I'm gonna let him find me.
if they find me, they find me.
I just feel like there's somebody who put all this time to take a travel from Atlanta to New York, then stay in a hostel, take all the precautions to not use cash, have fake IDs, passports, and all that. The fact that after you commit this crime,
yeah, clearly it was
you have a decoy bag somewhere, and you have a change of clothes somewhere in Central Park, and a decoy bag allegedly. Mm-hmm. Then you go and you only get to. It's been what? How long has it been since this assassination that went down?
Wasn't it on Friday? 4 days?
I want to say Friday, Thursday, or Friday.
I heard about it today.
I don't know.
damn,
Damn, nigga.
Keenan is out of the loop.
damn, Keenan.
When I tell you, I really don't be following media and shit.
Well, okay, you're right. Get this. Guess how he got caught?
At McDonald's.
No,
Oh, man.
the way they found out what he even looked like. This nigga allegedly was at a Starbucks flirting with one of the employees. He took his mask down. It was literally like
It's like hollered the bitch like,
Hey,
cheesing
bro.
and shit. They was like, what the fuck? So then that turned into a whole thing where people were
put this
women
picture
thought,
out like this is him.
yeah, this is him. And then women were like, oh wait,
What,
I
cute?
like that.
He's a good looking guy.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard
When
one-
you think of crazy killer, you don't
you wouldn't think it's him, but he got like really thick eyebrows and they're really
Of
close
course, he's
together.
Italian.
He looked crazy to me.
He said he has really thick eyebrows.
Yeah, and
I
it was
heard
like-
one thing where in the reports, like when they
Hold on,
was
what's the
trying
problem with thick eyebrows?
His look crazy though.
Oh, that's
Untamed.
your eyebrows are tamed and they're not crazy.
Thank you.
But
Let me see.
when they was when they put out the description of the guy, that they used the term light skinned
Who the fuck?
when they knew that he was white, just to try to add more
Yeah.
possible suspects.
Light skin?
Yeah,
I mean-
it's clear the
I mean-
NYPD was caught with their pants down.
I
They
think,
had no clue.
yeah, I think it's fair because they don't know if he's white or if he's Steph Curry. Like, from what they saw, you can never really know.
Yeah.
You say he's light, but we
He's
don't
a-
know how light.
He's an almond Italian,
yeah.
bronze.
I'm not white, I'm Italian.
He's Sicilian.
My grandparents came from off the boot.
He said, I pay the insurance. I shoot at the CEO.
And then like
I manja. I kill her by the Thompson.
like the way that they was talking about like how he shot him, they was like, oh, he used great form and all this shit, and like they was like, are you looking for the guy? Are you over here trying to get him to get your shooting training classes? Like, what are we doing here?
His form was immaculate. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe they were saying he was like
That shit was like.
He acted like he shot before.
maybe they were trying to say he was like a hired gun, but obviously
I thought
based on
that was the case. I thought that somebody definitely hired him because the way that it happened, broad daylight, and they didn't catch him immediately. Like
That's what tripped me out. It was the broad daylight.
It was like
on a city bike.
He was able to get out of there.
It was like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like who's
Yeah, there's a lot of people
that's
out
not like
in
a
New
random
York.
yeah.
Like niggas are outside.
I mean,
it's
6
busy.
a.m. in New York. That's pretty much after.
That might as well be 12 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Right. No,
I was just saying, you're
like,
out
that's
there with
not-
the workers. The working whites are out there. The Wall Street whites are out there hustling and bustling.
Yeah.
And he's dropping bodies.
That's what happened.
Street
Dropping bodies.
That's who's out there. He's shooting niggas with the Wolf of Wall Street right next door. He is copping
He's
caps and asses.
He's a brave nigga.
I don't think the stock market opens up that early.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Doesn't it open up at 8?
that's a bar right there.
If you kill a nigga before the stock market,
I caught a body before the stock market dropped, nigga. That's a rap. He need to rap.
that is tough.
He needs to
If
rap.
he gets out of this, he should start rapping.
Stock market opens at 9:30.
I mean, he could say something that half these
9:30.
rappers say they can't. I mean,
he actually caught
half
a
the
body.
rappers say
They can't even say they go to
can't
body.
say.
Yeah, can't say.
Them niggas don't be no killers for real.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like,
That's
not trying to encourage them.
of course.
No,
You don't gotta lie
no.
about it either. It's okay. Nobody's gonna be upset. Like, oh, you're a rapper, but you ain't got no bodies. I promise you, won't nobody be mad
No. But
if you can spit.
yeah, and then like apparently some guy like hacked did like some hacking. Was like, oh well, if you look at the computer data of city bikes, I can see his pattern
yeah.
where he go. And everybody called him a fucking narc, which as they should.
Yeah, what?
It was like it's like
He was trying to get that $10,000.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah,
so.
like, but I just thought this whole thing was interesting just because like I guess I don't know if you guys noticed it. I know you guys haven't been paying attention to as much as I have because I've been obsessing over this. I want to say the past day or two.
Right.
Apparently, this whole situation is it seems to have caused like a kind of like class awakening type of thing where people are on the right wing people are starting to see like, oh, the powers that be just want rich people to be in place. Like, I guess there's a lot of people.
Question: What about this made them think that?
What about this? Because you see a lot of like the people, like, you know how right wing people, like, they have their talking pundits that they look up to,
Right.
like your Ben Shapiro's and Matt Walsh's and things like that.
Okay.
And they're talking about how this was some communist, Marxist, leftist, evil person that wants to start a revolution and using violence to oppose democracy, and you can't do that because that turns everything into chaos. But turns out this dude is kind of like a Ben Shapiro libertarian type nigga that's really kind of right leaning, but he just got fucked over by the system and decided to take problems into his own hands. And then, you know, he's parroting all this shit, and then everybody, you can see like an example, like he was doing, Ben Shapiro was doing like a YouTube thing, and he was spouting all this shit, and you can see in the comments like, just people like, I don't give a shit. My insurance is high.
Yeah.
And I've had family members, I just countless people, I'm like, you're out of touch with this. Like, my family members die because they're denied health care and different things like that. And I don't give a shit about this dude, what happened to this guy, because
Yeah.
He's part of the problem.
he's part of the problem. And me on a personal note, I just feel like if you are the CEO of something like an insurance company, especially United Healthcare, which denies 32% of claims,
Which is crazy.
The highest of
the highest,
any of the big industry.
well, double the industry average.
Correct.
And he's been with the company. He was with the company since 2004. He was the CEO since 2021, I believe. So on that climb up to the ladder, you've seen a lot of nasty shit. You've done a lot of nasty shit. And you've okayed a lot of nasty shit, which caused a lot of people to die.
Yeah.
So be clear, not advocating, not celebrating.
Right.
But if
Not giving a
my typical stance is if you do evil across the world and it happens to find its way to you.
another one. Does.
Sorry to his wife and kids. That sucks.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it does suck.
I think about his wife and kids. It sucks. But then I start thinking about the wives and kids of all the kids,
Exactly.
the people that died because
of
they
him.
couldn't get money for a surgery because the store said we don't want to pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, which was what was really important about it is because you start to see the insurance people start to get scared, like they're taking their personal information off of like social media sites and
that makes
things like
sense.
that. It makes total sense. And then apparently,
Get me next. Like,
Blue Cross Blue Shield was about to
Right.
vote on like they're gonna like do something with anesthesia. What about with anesthesia?
I forgot what it was off the top of my head, but they were gonna vote on making you pay for something.
Like pay more for anesthesia or lower the amount of anesthesia you can get, or like
Yeah.
you can get in a surgery or in a procedure, like something with limiting anesthesia. And as soon as this came out, they pulled that shit right back. They was like, "Oh, sorry."
It could be just irony, but
Irony. Yeah. Some might say coincidence. Some might say cause and effect.
it could be
But
correlation, not causation. Who
correlation,
knows?
not causation.
We don't know.
wait, limited amount of anesthesia that you can get.
Yeah.
I'll look.
I'm about to say, I'm
so
actually
we got the proper.
Yeah.
But it was a nasty ruling, and they pulled that back when that information dropped, like when the assassination happened.
Anesthesia payment policy.
Right. It would limit the reimbursements for anesthesia during surgery.
Disgusting.
So say like if you were in a surgery, you had this amount of anesthesia, something goes wrong, you need to be under longer.
Yeah.
They would charge you the full price or whatever.
Like we charge you for that juice.
We charge you for that anesthesia,
We charge you for that juice, nigga.
which is like just
Crazy.
squeezing every like. I don't want to get on my soapbox, but this shit shouldn't even be
It shouldn't-
privatized or monetized anyway.
No.
But then on top of this, you have an oligopoly where like a limited amount of companies control this huge healthcare system for the country, and it's just nasty work. And yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna be hard pressed to get me to find empathy for a guy that was the leader of a lot of that.
Right.
People said I was gonna find empathy, but my empathy claim was denied. And
Rats.
So people have become very jaded over the past few years. Very jaded.
yeah, and I think it's just all people are starting to realize this is some bullshit.
A lot of it is, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a positive that has come out of this. I guess more people opening their eyes. I don't have much more else on the guy.
I was gonna say
What?
transition. Speaking of people losing their family,
Yes.
the Uzbekistan man.
Yes.
so what is this?
School us.
So there was a Wisconsin man who allegedly faked his death.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Yes.
This Wisconsin man
Yeah.
faked his death. He set it up by going fishing. Went out on the lake or whatever it was. Just abandoned his boat, left his boat out there, left his truck that he took the boat with, left that. They found that and was like, oh, man's nowhere to be found. Must have drowned in the lake. Allegedly, he fled to Eastern Europe. Most likely, he could be
Why
Uzbekistan, because he's probably hard to find.
I guess it's
A place to be hard to find, to start over. Make a simple life with someone named Helga. I don't know.
Helga.
What's this guy's name?
Ryan Borgwat
Oh, where is he? Where's he from?
from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I don't know, Elsie, you'd probably be the only one to see it. Did you see the TikTok of the girl that was interviewing people randomly?
Yeah, and one of the random people was him.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And in the interview, he was like, I've been thinking about leaving my wife.
Yeah.
He said something like that.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of leaving his family.
And this is back when he was in Wisconsin.
Yes.
I don't know if he was somewhere. He was in the United States.
Yeah, he was.
somewhere.
like
I think he was
before
in,
he enacted
Yeah,
this.
it was before he did whatever he did.
Yeah. He was just like, but he seemed so detached from like the idea of leaving his family. He was just
Yeah.
like,
He was just talking.
just like a toss up. Like, I did the pros and cons. And, you know,
Did he say that's what he was going to do, or
Nah, it just
he
sounded
was
like
on-
he was just like,
still unsure?
yeah, just kind of just talking like, I don't know.
it sounds like he was kind of had his mind made up, but it was just like, I'll talk to you, random stranger, about me leaving my family.
Yeah, I'm never. Nobody's ever gonna see this, and nobody's gonna know who I am because I'm gonna fake kill myself. Psych, nigga. They found that interview days later.
Days.
So
Did he say where? All right. So in the interview, did they say where he was going to go, or they was just saying, "I'm just thinking about leaving"?
yeah, I'm thinking about leaving. He was like, I'm just thinking about leaving. I think he just did say I would start my life over, like in a different country. Whatever he said, something along those lines. But he didn't say where he was going. But yeah, he ended up literally doing that. I think did he go find? Was he with another family? Is that what he did?
I don't think he had
I don't
another
know if he had
family.
another family.
crazy.
but-
No, he didn't have another family.
This is my Uzbekistan family.
Yeah.
It said he overturned his kayak and put his phone in the water and said, yeah, they'll never find me now. But yeah, now he's found.
So I mean, they can't make him go back.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't know.
What are they
Is it
gonna do?
illegal to fake your death?
I think that's a crime.
I feel like it should be.
Is it?
I believe
I'm
that.
pretty sure faking your death is a crime.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it is.
You can't do
Yes.
that. Because they're going to chalk that up as tax evasion.
They'll hit him
Nigga,
with
you
some,
trying to get out of pay?
you trying to get out of paying taxes? Rico, got you.
Rico.
they're gonna get you. I don't think you can do that. Speaking
The,
of Rico,
But hold on, why fake your death? Why not just
Why not just leave your family?
Just leave your family. Why put them through the trauma of he's dead?
A little
so it could just, I guess so they will.
It's
like,
cheaper.
extra note information came up from the sheriff office investigating his computer. Said there was a trail of him talking to a woman from the former Soviet Republic of Uzbekistan.
He found new coochie.
He said
Uzbekistanian coochie.
said the man contacted a woman that spoke Russian.
These Russian dudes be having these Russian women be having these American dudes acting
freaky ass.
silly.
And he had
I
just
guess people really do like that Russian accent.
Nigga. That shit is disgusting.
That shit is ugly as hell.
No,
it has its
No,
times.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It has its times.
no, it does have its times.
No.
It has its times.
No,
No.
Who did it for you, Maria Sharapova?
No.
What the fuck?
no.
So you just have to be very attractive at that point. I mean,
No,
That accent. I
That
never.
accent is not cute at all.
I don't think I've ever seen a Russian woman who was like, "Yep."
Okay, I'm not.
I
gonna say
mean,
you're not going to say
woman.
seen. You have to say
Here,
heard.
here, a Russian
Here-
woman. and
here
go,
or seen.
Yep. Nope.
We can find you some bad Russian women. Don't
Oh yeah, you could definitely find some bad Russian
make me
women.
don't make me
Russian?
do it. Don't make me do it.
Yes,
Please.
yes.
You
Yes.
know he got it.
I would like to see this. I ain't.
All right.
We'll show you next week.
It's they'll be bad, but as soon as they start talking, it's,
They start
shrink.
talking like this, and I just can't.
You sound like
Shriveled up.
Rascaloff. I'm talking. We're talking about a nice scissor.
A nice.
Go ahead.
A nice.
Make it sexy. Go ahead,
Oh,
try.
I could definitely do
Go ahead,
it.
try it.
I want you to calm down. Take your dick out.
That sounds so.
Oh my God.
No,
That sounds horrible.
Oh, Mr. Dixon.
Yeah, I'm hard.
Mr.
you sound like a Bond villain.
Yeah, exactly. Zania on the top.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm hard.
No, you,
You
I'm
can
not.
sound like a
He said
007
break.
villain.
Break. Yeah,
Soft.
007 inches.
GoldenEye, Mike. GoldenEye. Zania on the top.
Pull your dick out.
No.
no.
Pull out your cock.
Put it on the table.
Black Widow.
You know, nigga sounded like Nico
Keenan,
Bellic.
let me see your balloon knot.
Yeah, Black Widow.
Does that work for you?
No.
Black Widow doesn't work? I don't know who that is.
Scarlett Johansson.
Natasha Romanoff,
Her sister.
her sister.
Scarlett Johansson's not.
No, but like
the character.
her sister in like the series.
Just making
No,
sure. I was about to say that's one Russian. You know, there we go.
That's that woman
Russian.
is not.
Yeah.
That accent isn't sexy.
Nothing about it.
Nothing about it. It's very aggressive.
Okay,
I would like the least sexy. Like, so it's probably like Russian,
German.
Chinese.
Yeah, that's not hot.
It's not hot.
Chinese is below Russian, but
Chinese them below Russian.
Russian, Chinese.
Now we gotta do. All right, everybody. Now before we move on, everybody say everybody goes, what's their think is the unsexiest accent?
Unsexiest.
Hold on, we gotta make a decision. Is it accent or language?
accent.
I would say
Accent.
accent.
Accent
yeah.
speaking English.
You're spoken
Accent
in English.
speaking
Or
English.
As Americans we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. Keenan.
It's a toss up between Russian and German.
German's bad.
I don't think you know enough languages.
Yeah, German.
Well, those are the two I know, and that's at the bottom for me.
Oh, Kenan. Would you?
Ooh, Kenan. Ooh,
Keenan's.
Kenan. Ooh, Kenan. You're such a
Wiener Schnitzel.
you're such a handsome, strong young man. Oh, Kenan.
It's a strong, a strong black Wiener Schnitzel.
If I hear that,
You have such a strong frame.
Have you been working out?
Working.
Working?
I want you to trust me.
Oh,
Working out.
Trust me in my vagina.
for China.
Vida.
like you hear how crazy that sounds?
It's nasty.
That shit sounds disgusting.
Wow.
But that's just because we.
Wow, Keenan, your dick's shiny like 8-ball. Tell my future.
What accent is that?
I'm about to say Mike's just talking
German, Russian, Chinese.
Oh,
German, Russian, Chinese.
All the worst people.
I definitely heard it descending into
Yeah.
Chinese.
The accent was just communist.
He said blanket communism.
That's the accent of communism.
God damn.
Oh, Keenan.
I say
What's all the Keenan?
my worst or least favorite accent
Right.
is definitely Toronto. There's nothing sexy about that.
You can.
It's horrible.
So then we're going to the mall,
You
fam,
can
and
We're
never-
going to the mall, fam.
You can never get me to whip my wee wee out.
There's some baddies in Toronto.
just don't talk.
Yeah, just
Dude,
shut the
don't
fuck up.
speak.
Don't speak.
Do not speak.
Don't speak.
Just attempt sign language.
No, just text me.
Text-
Don't say shit.
Yeah, that,
Don't cheat me, dog. Nah. Ugh. God.
it's just a word.
You know what's bad? That Boston accent too. That's
Nah, I could dig
Bye.
that.
Nah, that's worse than Toronto for me.
That's definitely
Boston?
worse than Toronto.
yep.
Really?
That's definitely
Yeah.
worse
Whip
than
your
Toronto.
cock out.
Yeah. Where's that cock?
Well, hopefully I wouldn't be dealing with anybody that says the word cack. But
Yeah,
I mean, the Boston accent is mostly attributed to. I don't know of many black people.
oh yeah,
That's it, Cat.
that white Boston accent. That's the one.
The only niggas I know from Boston is New Edition.
You know what I do hate? I ain't gonna lie. And Patrice O'Neal. You know it's a bad accent, and it's very near to that Delco accent is rough.
It's not great. It's not great.
It's not great.
It is great.
It's not great.
Use
Especially
guys.
like-
Use guys.
Use guys.
Use. Where's you?
Nah,
What you
that.
doing?
I'm
I'm
not.
fine with that.
I don't
It's
mind.
not bad. It's not the
I'm
worst,
about to say,
but
like,
it's
grew up
not
with
great.
Delco, so it's like,
But there's
Oh,
so many.
about
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could go on, but I was gonna say the Tagalog, like the language from Filipino or for the Philippines.
I don't.
oh, the mat.
Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like
That
it's like it's hard to do
yeah, it's very hard to do.
because I'm not Filipino, but I know it when I hear it.
It just sounds
Just said it.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might have to go with the German.
I just know Joe Coy's
That
Filipino.
German is
accent.
rough.
It really is.
That German is rough.
Because the language is
stuff.
rough.
Yeah.
Language is rough.
The language
Scheiße!
is very aggressive.
Also, Dickens und Scheiße!
This sounds like a Hitler impersonation.
I mean,
It is. I was like, I don't remember that.
Even
conversation.
they all sound like, even the women, like the little,
Sound like spit is coming out every time you speak.
it's so aggressive.
it sounds
it's angry.
Yeah, it sounds racist.
I mean,
It sounds.
It sounds oppressive.
Yeah, it sounds.
But I will say though, they have a really cool hip hop scene there. I don't know if anybody ever knew that.
I did.
They have like a really crazy neo soul hip hop
I did not know
Scene.
neo soul. I just,
type
Neo
shit.
soul.
Yeah, it's like a
Germany?
fusion.
hey man,
Yeah,
those,
lo-fi type shit,
I'm not.
and it's good. But they're just speaking German, so I was like, what the
sounds
fuck?
wild.
That would probably ruin the whole thing, though.
It kind of does.
It's a good
But
beat
you hear
within
you
that
hear,
language.
You hear the potential though.
Because some things like work, like British, obviously, because it's English.
What about French trap?
French trap, no. But I do like some French rap.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to hear no French rap, to be honest.
There's some good French rap.
It's some good. It's some. And
Only French nigga I want to hear is what's his name? What's the one nigga's name?
Who?
He's tall, skinny as hell. He's just a French singer. Fuck. He's big in America. Oh my god.
What?
MJ, you know what I'm talking about?
No. Fuck.
Hell no.
Yeah, keep going. I'll find him.
Okay.
Y'all heard it. Y'all definitely know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, this next thing we don't have to spend too much time on because it's really not a lot.
There's not much for now.
Not much for now as of recording. But Jay-Z,
Jigga.
one Sean Carter has been
Stromae.
Stromae. I haven't heard that name in a minute.
I have no clue.
Y'all never heard of Stromae?
hell
They're not tapped in like that.
No, I mean,
Hell,
day in my life.
what the fuck is that?
You never seen him? Mike,
Okay.
He looked like Victor Wembanyama, but
No,
light
I've
skin.
never.
you never seen Stromae?
What color is Victor Wembanyama?
No, he looks a light skinned version of Victor Wembanyama.
What color is Victor Wembanyama?
No, but like if you had to take Victor Wembanyama and make him light skinned, it'd be that.
But Victor Wembanyama
No,
is light skinned.
I mean like
Yeah, y'all remember
The
he
person that,
he was
like-
rocking like the
what the fuck is
Y'all-
that?
bro. Hey,
I never heard of
listen.
this.
I know. I mean, I never saw that picture, but
That's
Hey,
when I knew him. I'm like, yo, this nigga
that's
is
French
different.
swag.
Yeah, French flag is the
Yeah, let that stay over there.
He's fired though.
I'll take your word.
Yeah, I'll never find out.
Never.
After we're done, I'll play something.
You
No
don't have to.
thanks.
I gotta go home directly after this.
Immediately, while holding my ears closed.
I have to water my turtle.
You gotta water your turtle.
Yeah.
Fine.
Turtle's getting real dried out.
Facts.
Sorry. What were we saying about Jay-Z and Diddy being nasty?
Nothing. Yeah, but
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That
Allegedly.
allegedly Jay-Z was accused of R-wording a 13-year-old girl with one Diddy and an unnamed female celebrity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
So those are the accusations. They're out there. Jay-Z obviously has made a statement refuting these things. An interesting statement to say the least. You can tell that this was done with no. You can tell he wrote this statement himself.
Yes, absolutely. That came straight from him.
That came straight from him, straight from his desk, and went through no editing process
From the desk of
from the desk of Sean Carter.
Yeah.
I would read this whole thing, but it's
You
not.
don't have to. You don't.
Don't have to.
It's a lot of caps. The funny thing is, he put out the statement originally, then deleted the tweet, and then put it out again just to put one extra line in at the end.
Yeah.
Hey man,
edited.
you got to make sure.
Yeah,
Hit all the bases.
and this statement still has spelling errors even after he deleted it.
Hey man, who said he's a good speller?
So he said, I look forward. So this is the last couple sentences. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, I guess he says, but it says physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. That, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. That was the original statement. Deletes it, brings it back, and says, I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
Huh?
But
And then I saw, so he said all that, but
Right.
also, I just want to say, I saw a tweet that said, I want to hear this in Jay-Z's voice. Oh, where's the
You got it, my lawyer. You got it. My lawyer has received a blackmail attempt from a lawyer named Tony Busby, who was hoping to use public pressure to make me settle the case. However, instead of folding, I decided to publicly confront and reveal the deceptive nature of his actions. I'm not backing down and will not give him a dime.
Will not give him a dime.
Like, why it's like he wants to rap it?
Come on, give it a time.
Because that's the voices they have for Jay-Z. It's all rap.
He said, I will not give you one red penny.
I don't.
Man.
I don't know.
I really don't know what to think of this. I feel like it's already so messy because the guy that even put out this suit was on Instagram talking to, like posting whatever. So I'm like, this is already getting too much.
Who, Tony Busby?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently this guy is like a shiesty lawyer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it seems like he's kind of
like he's a lawyer grifter. Like he just goes from like
big case to big case.
Yeah, case to case, just trying to pick up money.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to settle this case, so let me come and sue you for $750 million, like Travis Scott, in Astro World.
Yeah, he was trying to come for like $1 billion for that.
If we get $1 million, we won. Like,
yeah, like yeah.
Oh, a shoot for the moon, but
yeah, was it shoot for the moon, aim for the stars, something like that?
Aim for the stars, land.
Land on the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aim
one of those
big,
types.
Aim small, miss big, whatever. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't. Of course, obviously, the last person you want to be connected to at this point in time is Diddy, and I feel like it's a very easy thing. It's a very easy accusation to make in this climate. At no point will I ever defend any of this. Like, I'm not defending it. I just don't know how to feel about it yet because
you're not defending what?
Huh?
You're not defending what?
Oh, like if whatever they say that he did. Like, I'm not about to be like, I'm not about to be like, oh, he's innocent. I don't believe. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I just don't know. This shit kind of came out of nowhere. I'm gonna just wait. Obviously, there's no evidence yet.
Right. Because it's like a civil case, and it has kind of unrelated to what's been recently going on with it's not like coming from the government or
exactly.
And like Jay-Z's made his whole thing, I guess, in the statement is saying, well,
like hours later,
try me criminally.
Yeah.
Right.
Which, okay. Now, I don't know what it is with the statute of limitations on that type of thing.
Right.
Different states are different. So him saying that could mean much, it could not mean much.
Yeah,
I'm not a student of the law.
neither here nor there.
But this is a civil case. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I say, and when it's civil, nobody can go to jail, right? No, there's no prison involved.
It's just
for money.
Pretty much monetary. Oh,
Yeah, it's emotional damage.
yeah.
Obviously, I hope and pray that is not true. Obviously, for the sake of anyone that's involved, like, I wouldn't want people to go through that. But if it is true, I mean,
If it is true,
lost another goat.
Lost another goat.
Lost another goat. Charge to the game.
Yeah, and then the people. Go ahead.
I have to say this as Corey's representation on the podcast.
He texted you this individually, didn't he?
He did.
Go ahead.
He saw it. He said it seemed a bit hypocritical how people were, you know what I'm about to say. People were big to support Jay-Z, or not support Jay-Z, but question the evidence for Jay-Z, but they just let Drake be called a pedophile and supported that.
Because that nigga, it was a video of that nigga kissing a 17-year-old. After you found out he was 17, you stopped, Corey. Shut up.
And we also have
That's
multiple videos.
That's it.
Photos of him hanging around people nowhere near his age. Shut
I
up.
don't even know why we even said that dumb
Billy
shit.
Bobby Brown was his friend.
Hey, that's it. That's it.
The only
And he
literally
might not have called Drake a pedophile.
huh?
He technically didn't. If you listen, he's
Yeah.
Who?
in the song, like Not Like Us. He didn't directly call Drake.
Yeah, he never said Drake is a pedophile.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not retarded, so I can connect that.
Yeah, obviously.
Stop it. He called him a pedophile.
I mean, if he did, fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Did you drop a bomb?
What?
You drop an R bomb?
No, he said fuck him.
Oh no. I did. But you guys are talking, so it's not.
It wasn't loud.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you did.
He did. He dropped one. Al.
you need to start dropping that more. But
No.
It's coming back.
it is
No,
coming
it's
back.
not.
Yes,
I've seen it. It's coming back.
It's coming back.
It shouldn't
A
come back.
lot of things are coming back.
Oh, yeah, a lot of bad.
Good and bad.
But yeah. Listen. I don't know.
You just gotta wait for more information.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for more information. This would be a tough pill to swallow if he did it, but it is what it is if he
Tough
did.
pill for what? Tough pill for what?
Because it's Jay-Z.
Because
Okay.
What do you?
it's
You just don't listen to Jay-Z like that?
I know I listen to Jay-Z, but if the motherfucker did it, he did it. Ain't no,
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
but you
saying
wouldn't want. Like he's one.
we're
He's a
saying
very
it would
influential
suck.
rapper. I used to listen to Jay-Z.
There's,
I listen to Jay-Z a lot.
all the people that have been
No,
getting
don't.
Okay.
Wait, what are you gonna say?
All the
Keenan?
people that have been getting accused recently have been influential to some aspect, some degree. It may not be as influential to you, but at some point they had some kind of stature where people looked up to them, thought highly of them.
Right.
So
this time.
the higher they are, the more fucked up that they're probably going to be. So okay,
Agreed.
okay.
Well,
so
but
there's nothing to
okay, we'll
swallow.
go back to where we said if somebody's a billionaire, they've taken advantage of somebody at some point, right? I was talking about in a financial way, or in a way that is not this.
Sure.
Yeah, this is
different.
the extreme.
Yeah,
Right.
I
it's
mean,
a little bit different.
yeah,
When you start committing sex
you,
crimes,
you taking label money,
Hey,
fucking
man.
people over in their
yeah,
record deals.
you fire somebody,
Whatever.
You make a
Okay.
nigga walk for some cheesecake, okay,
Yeah.
nasty, whatever. But as soon as you start putting things in places where they
people
shouldn't
in the
be,
industry, I'm not surprised by it.
it's not necessarily being
Not
surprised. You don't have to be surprised.
It's
by
just
it.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disappointment. It's not surprise. It's disappointment. That's all it is.
Okay.
I would not. I don't want this to be true.
Yeah, because then
I
you
don't
can't
want
even
this-
you can't even enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know how I
what?
could. That's gonna be rough.
I mean, you can still listen to the music, but that's besides the point.
Public service announcement is not gonna hit the same in the club if this is true.
Why won't it?
Does anything R. Kelly still hit the same in the club anywhere or anywhere at all?
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
When's the last time you
Not
heard
in my
R. Kelly
car.
out loud and it wasn't you?
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Stop.
Wingstop.
Wingstop all the time, but the thing is, people still play R. Kelly. People
When's
still
the
listen.
last
Yeah,
time?
no.
You heard R. Kelly.
When's the last time you heard it? You can't say something don't hit in the club if it's not being played in the
I
club.
don't know because
That's
it doesn't
the
get played.
point.
But
That's
what I'm
the
saying,
point,
no,
Keenan.
no,
It doesn't get played.
That's not the.
That is the point, Keenan.
You can't say something don't hit if it's not being played.
Because it don't hit. Because it's not getting played. You can't.
No,
hit.
that's no.
That's like saying
no,
It's not hitting.
No,
It can't get played.
no.
It's
That's-
not getting played.
No. That's like saying Steph Curry can't shoot anymore if he's out the NBA. No, you're just not seeing him shoot. But the thing is, I guarantee you, if you play R. Kelly in the club, motherfuckers would definitely still step in the name of love. Yes.
You're losing half the crowd.
I guarantee you won't.
You're
a lot
gonna
more
tell
people
me
still
about
listen.
my
You're gonna
fucking
tell a
job?
DJ?
You're
nigga.
losing half the crowd.
My nigga, you don't play it no more.
Because I'm losing half the crowd.
How do you know you don't play it? When last time you played it?
When I see,
Why the fuck would I
When
do
last
that?
time you heard it played?
Why would I do that? Why would
Because
I
there's
do
been
that?
instances when it's
Why?
been played.
No.
and then
Why? Why
Give
would
me an
I do
instance.
that?
Give me an instance.
All right, LZ,
when it's been
has there
played.
been
Why would a
It's-
DJ do that?
Because
I'm not saying why a DJ would, but what I'm saying is you can't say something doesn't hit the same if it's not being played.
There's a reason that we don't do it because it
that's
doesn't hit the same. Niggas tried it. It
that's
doesn't hit
like
the same.
saying steak don't hit the same, but you don't eat steak.
that's not the same.
Yes, it is. Because in order for something to hit the same, it has to be played.
he
it
said
has to
he
be done.
did it.
No.
he didn't.
Niggas have tried it. Niggas have done it. I've seen
He
niggas
said-
do it. I've seen. Matter of fact,
All
I've
right.
seen niggas do this and it doesn't work. It don't hit the same.
There's enough people that don't want to listen to him at all.
Exactly.
That they will stop dancing.
All
They'll
it
say,
is.
That wasn't
I don't-
said when I first brought it up, but okay.
It ain't hitting. It ain't hitting
now
because-
is I've seen people do it. Okay,
I've
cool.
seen-
Okay,
I've heard
All right.
people do it.
I'm a DJ. Yeah, I've seen niggas do it.
And I've been around a lot of people where R. Kelly's playing, and everybody's singing that motherfucker. But okay,
Where was that?
Where the fuck was that at? Where it was more than 8 people?
multiple fucking cookouts, fucking
That doesn't count. In public, not a cookout. A cookout with your family is not the same as
That's like-minded niggas.
yeah.
Nah,
It's a safe space for
that may be like that may be like-minded niggas, but you think that's only that one spot where it's like-minded? No, it's not. Okay, but we can move on. That's it.
No, it's in a split where it's.
That's it. We can move on.
That shit
No,
is.
we don't have to.
That nigga is taboo at this point. It's like if
sure,
you. It's like
Yeah, okay. All right, we can move on.
that's like saying like wait, niggas be practicing witchcraft. I'm like, yeah, not in public.
Okay.
Not in your face.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone practice.
I've never seen somebody
witchcraft in
fucking
public.
chop a chicken's head off and throw it in a closet and light it on fire, but I know people do it.
They sure do.
They sure as hell do, don't they?
They sure do.
And
We
they know
didn't
where to do it at. Not in front of these cameras.
Okay.
Yeah. We didn't say no one is listening to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nah, Keenan, you can't just close the door.
I'm trying to move on with the conversation. Y'all are keeping it going. Let's.
Yeah.
What if we weren't done with the conversation?
But if I keep going now, Keenan's being argumentative. Let's move on.
No. Okay, we can move on.
Master manipulator and a gaslighter.
That's not.
That's not how it works.
That's
You say,
not
I'm done with this
manipulating.
conversation. I said what I want to say, so you don't get to say what you need to say.
Did everybody not get out their points?
No, he was still talking.
He was repeating what he said already.
Okay.
I'm done now. So.
All he did was add a chicken foot in the head. He was just repeating himself. He ain't say nothing new.
I said it was taboo.
Bitch. We got some questions.
Of course we do. Oh, bitch.
Nope. Because you're gonna try and bring it back.
No, I don't. I'm not saying anything.
I'll save the
Okay.
question.
I'm just man. 20 years and it's still a treat, man. I love it.
Yeah, it sure is. Sure is.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, it never stops. That's why he's gonna be my friend forever.
Locked in, tight like a baby.
I can see it. I can see it 70 years old. Bitch, that shit. And then teeth falls out.
Because I'm not gonna be out here bullshit. I'm gonna say the things that everybody is afraid to say. I'm gonna say
Afraid?
it. Yes.
Afraid.
Yes.
Afraid? I don't know if I would say afraid.
Yes, afraid to say it. Yes.
Afraid
Joe
to say
Rogan?
what?
Start the fucking question.
No, afraid to say what? That's a question.
question.
That's a question. What are you afraid to say?
Start the question.
What are you afraid to say?
Start the question.
No. What are you afraid to say?
Alex Jones. I'm gonna say what niggas are afraid to say.
Robert Kelly still makes great music.
He did.
I don't care how many kids he touched. Listen here, you black son of a bitch.
Black son of a bitch.
Who there you? You fucking orangutans.
God damn. I peed a little just now. I ain't gonna
Oh
front.
man.
Oh,
Thanks, Mike.
shit, man. Oh man, let's move on, man.
It's all right.
Oh shit. Hey, just so y'all know, it's not a bit. This is our friend.
This is real.
This is real. Didn't think that'd be that loud. Yeah.
They think this is a routine that kid. This is my man's.
Mm-hmm. Man's 50 grand.
It'd be the same conversation if these mics wasn't on.
That's why this podcast is great.
A1.
All right, I got some questions for you.
All right, baby.
All right. This one's directed for Keenan. What did you mean by that? All right, I'm sorry.
What did you mean by that?
What's something you messed up, tried to fix, but ended up making it worse?
My last relationship.
Oh.
What you say?
I wasn't done, but okay. Okay. Do we need to unpack that? Or we need to take some time?
No, that's Patreon. That seems like that's at least 30 minutes.
He said, hold Reptar if you need to feel.
Hold the comfort
Feel safe.
repertoire.
I got the speaking plushie.
I got this speaking plushie.
Okay, they said.
Sorry, go ahead.
Quick. My last relationship.
When I was young, I spilled nearly an entire pitcher of orange Kool-Aid, tried to salvage what was left. My genius 8-year-old mind came up with a brilliant plan to add in orange juice. Obviously, it didn't work, and I got in trouble. What?
I mean, he thought orange juice, orange Kool-Aid.
You would have gotten less trouble if you would have just said I spilled the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Instead of just wasting more orange juice.
And then orange juice is sticky. So it's like,
No, I think
No.
I thought you said he
orange,
spilled
no,
it?
he added orange juice into the
orange-
Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Wasted the orange
oh,
juice
you're just
into the
making
Kool-Aid.
yeah, bro, you just making them.
Those are two completely orange, different orange flavors.
He said orange is in the front of both of them.
Orange.
Same thing.
It works.
Orange.
Boom, wang.
It's foolproof.
Boom, wang. Wang, bop.
Boom, bop.
Bop, beep. Type of shit I'm on. You wouldn't understand.
That's what's going on in his orange drink.
That's what he made at that point. That's orange drink. That's not orange juice.
Literally.
Orange Kool-Aid. That's orange drink.
Yeah. All right. Something that I
Messed up.
tried to make it better, and ended up making it even worse.
Oh man.
That's so specific.
Oh.
One time I was trying to make these Oreo cheesecake, little like Oreo cheesecake bites for my mom for Christmas, and I was using her stand mixer, her like KitchenAid stand mixer. It was kind of expensive, and I was trying to like fix the paddle in there, and then I ended up breaking it completely. Ooh. But I finished making the Oreo cheesecake bites.
Were they good?
No, they weren't.
You fixed them.
So I gave her some bad cheesecake bites and a broken stand
God.
mixer back.
Yeah, you just off on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
One time, got a haircut and like I didn't like the way like my points, like one side was like straight, the other one was like slanted. So then I tried to fix it to like make the slanted side straight. But the thing is, when I made that side straight and then pushed that back, so then I had to push this one
So
back.
you saw the issue that the barber was having.
So that and I was just like, well, we're here now. We just gotta wait for it to grow back.
Yeah, but I say you just left it alone.
Yeah,
Yes.
That just reminded me.
Stop
I
while
did that
you're
same
ahead.
type of shit.
It's just
I did it with my eyebrows though. Because, like I be getting, I get a little uni here sometimes.
Okay.
So I had took a clipper one day and I was like, all right, I'm going to just get this. And then I usually had a routine. Like I do this regularly. And I would get in here and I'm like, okay, not a problem. Then I looked in the mirror. I was like, this side looks a little uneven. And I was like, okay, let me even it up. Oh, went a little too far.
Let me even it up.
I got to even on the other side. Went a little too far.
that's even farther.
And then at some point, I did like one or two more times till like my eyebrow was like around here. And I was like,
look surprised?
I'm just gonna stop.
Nigga look shocked.
Shocked every day. I was like, let me just stop, and I just had to eat that. That was very rough.
I mean, at least you have glasses. If you had glasses at the time, it kind of hides it a little bit. Yeah. Because I really never even noticed your eyebrows.
I don't know. Mine probably something
Might got
along
some
the same
bitches
lines as like trying to fix the shape up and just making it a little bit worse and just like, all right, you know what? I'm done.
I know I definitely had something involved in the toilet at some point,
Oh, like trying to fix
like-
the toilet and
like unclogging to it.
Making it worse. Oh, there's poop in my mouth. Oh, no.
That shit was nasty.
That was disgusting.
I'm
That
sorry.
was
That was
disgusting.
wild. That was wild.
Did we didn't release that, did we?
the
Was that
picture?
last episode? No, when we talked.
Oh no, that was the Patreon episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
That shit was nasty, bro.
yeah.
So
Wasn't. I'm glad I didn't live there at the time.
Lamont showed us the picture of the story in question for you Patreon.
Yeah,
viewers.
Siblings.
That needs to be a clip, and that picture needs to be put in.
brother.
No.
It's
I'm not showing the public that picture.
Nah, that needs to be a clip. And
is
Did you put it in Discord?
I mean, I could, but that's
That's-
it's horrific.
yeah.
It's really bad.
It looks like a war zone.
Shit everywhere.
It's shit everywhere. Like it's bad.
Dookie all over. It's just a Dookie
And
explosion.
it's not just it's dookie particles, but
It's
they're
mustard.
visible dookie particles
Nah, that
in
was-
the water.
Yeah.
So that means it's in all the water, and the water is
Okay,
everywhere.
all right.
Okay.
All right. That
It looks like a Dookie smoothie.
somebody's disgusting.
In a dookie bath,
Ugh.
a duke tub, a duke spring.
Looked like somebody
crack.
took a Wendy's chocolate frosty and just filled up a toilet
Yeah.
and then mixed it with the water.
And just,
Yeah, so you don't know
Disgusting
what's
stuff.
water, what's
Disgusting
not, what's.
And they filled up how many trash bags?
Hey man,
that shit was still filled to the.
And it was
to the brimmy.
It wasn't to the brim. It was overflowing.
What they do with the trash bags?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck? Yeah.
There's so many questions.
What they do with the trash bags?
And
I
how
think they
they-
just put them outside.
And
I
how
don't
they
know.
scoop it? Did they say?
They use the
With
little Lysol,
Clorox,
the
yeah,
Clorox wipe zone.
container.
Okay, yeah.
So
that.
like they're like,
Ew, did they have gloves on?
of course not.
Yeah.
Probably
no,
not.
No, they had gloves.
They had gloves. Okay. Oh
But I'm pretty sure they were like my mom's kitchen gloves.
and they put it back in the kitchen.
First of all, the fact that
They
you're-
didn't put them back
the fact
in the
that you're-
goddamn
probably did.
kitchen.
I'm making this up, but
Damn
I can only
dishes.
assume
the
based
fact
on my
that your
siblings.
brother got your sister in on this.
Nah,
Because she thought she messed it up.
That
because she left it for
Because
her.
he just walked away from it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So now they're both like,
Hey,
hey.
He opened that toilet. He opened that toilet. Buster!
Hey.
The flushing is just not. It's not. Hey.
This is everywhere. Shout out to your siblings.
Oh,
Thing one and thing two.
That's them. If you saw them, you'd be like, wow, they look like they could be twins, but they're like 3
they
years
look
apart.
like they scoop poop together.
Y'all look like y'all did that shit.
Tight like a booty hole.
Y'all look like two shit scoopers.
This is a very random question. What lightsaber color would y'all have, and would you be on the light side or dark side of the Force?
I want to say red, but red would be on the dark side, and I wouldn't be on the dark side.
Oh, you don't
So
have
close,
to necessarily.
so close, it would be purple. I'd be Samuel Jackson.
I was thinking the same. Be like understand the dark side, but I'm still on the good side. But you know,
And you said this is what? Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I've never seen a single Star Wars movie.
What?
What?
Not one.
Not one of them?
Not even one, bro. I played the game. I played the game on Nintendo 64 with the Star Wars
You watched The
racing.
Mandalorian? Like none of the shows?
Yeah, I watched. Ooh, the Mandalorian was really good. I just didn't finish it.
So you watched that with no prior Star Wars knowledge?
So you're
Because-
just watching shit.
Like, I'm familiar with Star Wars. Like, I know like random characters like Jar Jar Binks, like shit like that. Like,
I know
Jar Jar Binks is the most
random as fuck. right?
unnecessary
Left
character in the
field.
whole.
Exactly. But like I said, I played the Star Wars
Yeah, I
racing,
remember-
and Jar Jar had the best vehicle.
Turning shit sideways as you go through the map. I remember the game too.
So yeah, I knew the characters from that, but I never watched the movie. It just never really like.
Well, Star Wars is one of those things where it's like,
You don't need to watch it.
you don't have to watch everything.
you don't need to watch.
Listen,
You don't have to watch it. But it's because it's so much. You don't have to watch
I
it.
ain't see the
every
Black
3
Star Wars.
movies is just a repeat. Same story.
What?
So like how
What you said? Every movie?
like how
every
like,
3 movies
every
is the
like
same.
like
Oh,
3
like
movies.
it's
it's the same story.
It just repeats itself.
yes.
Yeah, it's like a. What do we call that? Like a trope, common theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like every like grouping of the movies, same story. So if you just watch whichever grouping you watch, you got the
Similar
Pick a
stories.
trilogy.
same story.
Pick a
Similar
trilogy, you
story.
get an idea what's going on.
Exactly.
Like I remember
prefer
like
the second trilogy.
Revenge of the Sith or whatever. Like I remember when all that shit was going on. I just never.
Good video games too.
They look fun.
Well, I guess I would be maybe green.
Green would be my backup color.
Green. I want to say green.
Nah, give me a black lightsaber. Give me a black one.
A black light.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Nah, I want
Who has that?
Keenan.
Keenan.
See, all right,
think
and if
it's-
we're just doing
that's
that.
like
then I want a gold one.
Sure.
It all depends on the crystal that you put in it. So if you find a crystal that can emulate that light, then
Now, here's the real question: Would you dual wield, or would you have one, or would you
with the
have
double side one?
the double sided joint like Darth Maul?
I'd definitely cut off my own leg if I had to.
God damn my ankle!
I would probably dual wield. Well, that's what Darth Maul was. His like you could either be one staff or you could break it up and bop, 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 bop.
Just give me a light blue John.
But then the fucking I think that was Kylo Ren with the with the little shits on the sides.
Yeah. What was that? Like a.
Little clitoris is on the side.
Little what?
The 2 clicks.
I forgot what that's called. It's like a sheath, but not really.
Yeah.
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 So I guess light side, but the dark side got some fire powers. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Yeah. So you're like, I'm gonna have to.
dark side got that lightning. That lightning is tough.
Unlimited power. Say, damn. All right.
Damn, Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
Guess y'all really doing something over there, huh?
Oh my god.
All right. Next question. That's we can't really answer that. I'll ask you guys. Can you guys recall the funniest moments you've shared together? Funniest moment you've shared together?
Oh man.
Funniest?
Like the singular funniest moment. It could either be all three of you or
Jesus
just
Christ.
individually with one of the other people.
The funniest. I know with me and Mike, I think to this day, the funniest moment is when he punched CJ in the chest.
Damn, what did CJ do?
CJ, so this is 8th grade. This is the first year me and Mike became friends. CJ was being so annoying. I don't think I've told this story since like the first episode. CJ was being so annoying. Mike was like, if you don't back up, I'm going to punch you. And CJ kept on moving.
This is to this day. This is the only time I'm not a fighter or anything like that. I don't put my hands on people. But he was just so annoying.
He aired.
It was so funny because me and this kid, we had like a frenemies type of relationship ever since like 4th grade because we were both in that Galaxy program together. And like we bonded on some things, but we also clashed a lot. So it'd be like 1 week we're friends, 1 week we fucking hate each other.
I mean, he was a very extra kid.
Yeah, he was just annoying.
he was
very
annoying.
extra.
He was cool, but he was annoying.
when he wasn't extra like that, he was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But sometimes he got into that extra
He's
bag.
like Neville.
Sometimes
Yes,
he
pretty
had to-
much.
He had to got into that bag, and I had to, bop him one.
Punched that nigga
So
dead in his fucking.
So yeah, we were both in science class, and we were all in science class. He had his little girlfriend with him at the time was in his class, all together with us.
Girlfriend Rachel or something like that.
And he was showing off,
Yeah.
doing that whole like I'm touching you, but I'm not touching you thing. And I'm like, CJ, please stop. And like his girlfriend's right there, so I guess he's just being extra, like showing off. And I'm like, CJ, please. And he keeps doing. I'm like, CJ, if you touch me again, I'm going to punch you in the chest. I'm very serious. And
He was like,
ding, and I said, bah! That nigga sunk.
nigga turned DeMar Hamlin right there. On the spot.
That nigga was like fabulous. Then you gotta.
He had no.
He was like killed over.
He
He
had
like
no air in his body.
he like ran. He like walked over.
That
like,
shit-
He walked to the back of the class to control himself.
that shit.
And then this girl was like caressing. His
Nigga had an asthma attack with no asthma. That shit was
I
so
knocked that
funny.
nigga in the bronchitis.
That shit was hilarious, bro. And I'm sure that's not the funniest moment, but that's
Bruh,
like my most.
I'm sitting here trying
We've
to
had-
think.
It's too many.
We've
to
laughed
count.
so hard, like that I forget.
If I could think of one with all four of us together, it's between it's two. It's between. Unfortunately, Keenan's the butt of both of these. When we was in the
mic-
potathon with the Kendrick lyrics,
Oh,
the potathon with the Kendrick lyrics, that was funny. That was the first time I ever seen Lamont like
that was.
he had back issue. Like he lost it.
I was struggling to breathe. That's how.
That wasn't even that funny for real.
But
Stop.
when the nigga came in the chat and said tomatoes are hard enough, and then he threw bricks.
That wasn't even that funny for real.
Keenan, you're lying. You know that was hilarious.
Because Keenan wouldn't stop, bro. It was so
I think that was funny, but this one's funny.
funny.
The whole, and I know this one pisses Keenan off to this day. That whole Keenan, how many Keenans would it take to beat Cam Newton? Oh man. Oh man.
Keenan
He
chilling
said,
on his
Keenan
own.
too, say something.
That wasn't funny at all. To be honest.
I'm trying.
Keenan still was chugging on his own blood.
Yeah.
Can you have one with any of us? I'll try. It's so
It's too,
many.
we used to hang out every day, so it's hard.
We know each other for too long.
It's hard to say. I don't know. All I know is if there's a funniest moment, Ant is definitely involved. Ant has to be involved.
You know what a
somehow.
funny moment that I was not a part of? When I should watch it every now and again just for fun. When y'all were in his basement and Adam was playing Dig in the Box and he was chasing around.
Who is this? You?
You around.
Everything all night is a dig in
He's
the
over here
box.
chasing me around. I was in bed with a pool stick singing Dig in the Box. I'm like, bro, get away from me.
Did you have a chair or something? Like,
Yes.
That shit, it might still be on YouTube. I have to find it.
Because Els is over here recording it. Dig in the box.
Everything all night is a dig in the box. Oh, wow, bro. That was funny.
What?
Yeah.
How old were you? What?
This was
freshman year?
High school.
Okay.
It sure is.
You founded that. Look how young Keenan looks.
Look at young Keenan. Back up.
How did you find that fast?
Because I knew it was on. I remember it being on Keenan's channel, so I just typed in his name.
It was on my channel. It's on mine.
It's your perfect man, whatever.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's another funny thing. Keenan's name on Xbox and everything used to be Perfect Man. What was it 525 or something?
592.
592. Perfect Man.
That's Perfect Man for India.
Daddy Dixon, perfect man.
Perfect Man, bro.
What is? I didn't even make the perfect
we want
man.
us to add him like, nigga, your name is all caps, Daddy Dixon. I'm not adding you anything.
Add me, Daddy
What the
Dixon.
fuck is you talking about? You better change that
If you need to
shit.
talk to me, you have to type at Daddy.
And that's why it didn't
Sicko.
happen.
That's why I always DM'd you.
Hey, man.
Wait, what was it? Perfect Man 592?
I just typed in
How do you
Keenan
have a
Dixon
how do you
dick in a
have-
box.
What is the gummy bear experiment?
Oh, that was back in high school.
You've
But,
been a freak for a long time.
no, bitch. What? That's in fucking school, Mr.
Is that Nadira?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
This is funny.
Yeah, no, he pretty much put some kind of chemical inside a test tube, lit a gummy bear on fire, changed the colors.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
physics.
I've
Okay.
never seen this.
Yeah.
Did you eat it afterwards?
No, it was it was gone.
I know you wanted to. Nasty.
No, I didn't.
He said, this is just the right temperature.
Scolding? Perfect.
Molten? Delicious.
There is a video of us. I think it's on Facebook. It was me, Nadira, Savannah, some other chick, and somebody. We was in the back of that class, and we had like a TV show, and it was a sex positive TV show,
Okay.
and we were just talking about shit.
Okay, we won't get no deeper than that.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that there because that was actually no, that was senior year. So I think Ava was 18 at the no. Nadira
we
wasn't.
won't get
Yeah, we
any
won't-
deeper than
Yeah, we
that.
won't get no deeper than that. But yeah,
Let's just not.
Yeah, that's fine. You want one more question?
Yeah, sir.
one more.
We got to make that a longer segment of just us recounting our funniest moments with each other.
I really forgot about this shit, bro.
Bro, I think that's...
He was shielding himself with the chair. All right,
love
I'm sorry.
Hey, bro, I needed space between us.
This person put a litany of questions, so I'm just going to pick one.
A litany.
Litany. Great word.
Yeah, because we didn't have a would you rather today. So here's your would you rather.
All right.
Would you rather lick the handlebar of a shopping cart or suck the liquid out of a used kitchen sponge?
Lick the handle of the shopping cart easily. It's not even a question.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lick the shopping cart.
It's not even a question.
Lick or juices out of a what?
A used kitchen sponge.
Yeah. Give me the handlebar.
Because
Sure.
I might do this kitchen sponge.
but the kitchen sponge is like mixed with food and soap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Soap. Emphasis on the soap.
Yeah.
Not just people's meat hands. You don't know
That's true.
who
You
was
don't know-
touching
you don't
those
know where-
handlebars.
You have no clue where.
Somebody was probably digging in their ass and then
Probably.
The most you probably got to worry about is a little marinara in the sponge.
Nah, I don't know whose
yeah,
kitchen,
I'm
what
changing.
kitchen.
I changed my answer to the sponge. You're
It depends on the kitchen.
What
is-
kitchen is so dirty it's dirtier than a public
That motherfucker on TikTok where he be making that.
hood meals.
Well, he doesn't use his sponge, so it's probably sparkling clean.
Probably. You right. Because that kitchen is fucking
just be
dirty.
like,
as I wouldn't touch nothing in that kitchen.
He just be fucking. It be used.
So
shit.
that has to be a prop kitchen because that is filthy.
I think it is.
And the thing is, he be having great food ideas. It's
This shit
it
looks amazing.
Disgusting because the kitchen is fucking filthy.
Yeah, he is creative.
Everybody's so creative.
Everybody's so creative.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I haven't seen her in a minute.
I hope she's doing
I
well.
hope she all right.
I hope she's doing well.
Oh, you know my favorite TikTok trend right now? The people that use that meme, it's just like a crazy ass story, and it's the slides. Y'all ever seen that?
Oh, I have one. I have one that I said that I was going to share with y'all next week. Well, since we brought it up.
I say
Next week, as in like next episode.
Yeah.
I have been watching these nonstop.
So listen
All right, I guess you got time for one.
to this banger. While my friend and I were taking photo booths in Korea, I suddenly had to take a dump. So we asked the worker where the bathroom was. He took us to the bathroom. We go into the bathroom stall, and we're really impressed by how big it is. There's a side table inside the stall, and we start making theory as to why it's in a stall, and jokingly come to the conclusion that it's for back shots. We start role playing, giving each other back shots to test the theory. Anyways, I go and do my business. As I'm doing my business, there's repeatedly knocking on the door. We're like, damn, someone's really got to go. So I try to finish my business quicker. As I'm doing so, my friend notices a camera in the corner of the room. We both realize what's happening. We're in a photo booth that's bathroom themed. In a moment of fear and with no toilet paper, I put my skirt on with poop still in my ass.
Oh.
We quickly decide that the plan is to open the door looking disgusted to the person knocking, as if we had just discovered the poop in the toilet, and use Google Translate to say that we found a dump in there. We open the door, it's the worker from before. He's looking at us disgusted. We look disgusted at him back and go along with our plan of saying it wasn't us. He pulls out the security footage of us giving each other back shots, then me taking a dump in the prop toilet.
Give each other back.
Why do you have a prop toilet in a photo booth?
It's bathroom themed.
Why?
I'm in a bathroom themed photo booth.
You could just take pictures in the bathroom if that's what you want to do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Korea. That's crazy.
I have one, but it's short. My manager came up to the bar to silently stare. I'm sorry. My manager came up to the bar to start a really long staring contest with me, and he finally blinked. So I said, "I win." He walked away without reacting or speaking. The ambulance coming to take him to the hospital because he was in diabetic shock.
That's crazy.
He was.
Oh wow.
He was screaming on the inside. Yo,
His sugar so high he couldn't even talk. just
He over here like,
bro, y'all ever see? I think I told that story on here before when I seen the nigga going to diabetic shock. Crazy. I was working in the movie theater. I go in there to clean the theater. It's Theater 7, by the way. Big ass theater. I go in there and the movie's over, and the guy's just sitting in there.
Oh,
you did say that.
And I'm like, "Hey, sir, movie's over. Like, kind of gotta go." He didn't say shit. I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I'm like sweeping up. And then I radio to the manager. I'm like, "Hey, there's a guy in here, and he's not leaving. I said you gotta go, and he's not doing anything." So I'm sweeping, and then I hear the fucking exit door open. I'm like, Bob, he went out the exit in the back. I'm like, I don't know where he went, right? He's like, "All right, we're going to look for him." So I finish cleaning the theater, and I go up to the front, like, immediately after that. I look outside, and there's an ambulance there, and the cop cars are there, too. They got this guy trying to get into somebody else's car. Like, he was, like, in a woman's car with her. And they were like, yeah, he was in diabetic shock. He didn't know what was going on.
wow.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, probably. I assume it was too low blood sugar. He was confused, dazed and confused.
He didn't know what the hell was going on,
He
man.
probably thought he was still watching the movie. That's why he was sitting there.
that nigga,
Just, wow.
that nigga thought he was Norbit.
Damn, this shit doing numbers.
Damn, these post-credit scenes are wild.
He was cooking.
Who's gonna be in the next Avengers movie? Captain Underpants.
He's like, Black Panther has a son?
Captain Underpants. Oh, God.
He's looking up with Sly Cooper. Oh, this is crazy. Perry the Platypus. Oh, it's just a platypus.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, God.
Damn, they really blew the budget on this one.
Captain Underpants. What? Oh, God.
Look at Missy Elliott in this.
Is that it?
You said they got Missy Elliott? Missy Elliott comes out in the
Zoom.
Music makes you lose control. All right. I think that is a good place to pack it up for the day. Once you said all you know, it's time to go. And at the end of the day is going to end. And we appreciate you for joining us for another fantastic, fun-filled episode of the Not That Serious Podcast, which is known as the best podcast in the world. Make sure you support us on all podcasting platforms. Wherever you get podcasts, that's where we are. Subscribe to the YouTube. Trying to hit 15K by the end of the year. Make sure you pre-order that merch. The pre-sale goes on to the end of the month, December 29th. So go on the merch, get that. Make sure you hit the P.O. box if you want to send us something. P.O. box number 276.
There you go.
In Burlington, New Jersey, zip code 08016. That's P.O. box number 276 in Burlington, New Jersey, zip code 08016. Also, if you want to leave us a voicemail, because we always want to talk back to the good people, you can leave us a voicemail at phone number 609-836-0694. That's 609-836-0694. Patreon, that's the most important, baby. Subscribe to that Patreon. 3, 5, 15 and mega beating beyond belief tier 2 and up is where you're gonna get those Monday episodes that I know you miss. I know you want to bring back. You've been getting them for a whole year. I know you feel empty without it, so let us fill you up with that Monday goodness. Yeah, I think that covers all the bases.
That's it.
Everybody.
And we will see y'all. Shout out to the good 87% of you that enjoys a good button smashing. And we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
We'll have updated numbers for that.
Yeah.
The numbers don't need to be updated. The numbers are good the way they are.
I demanded a recount. The recount is going on right now.
Lamont Trump, Calvin Trump. Look at that.
Nope. Just not at all. I'm not asking or calling to say, can you find any extra votes? I know those votes
He's
are
going to
off.
bring his 13% out front of the studio and trying to storm the studio. In a podcast insurrection.
I'd like to see it.
A customer couldn't decide between a black or cream jacket. So I came up behind her and said, I'm a big black girl. She put down both jackets and walked away. I'm both white and embarrassed. Because she couldn't decide between the colors, black or cream. She said, I'm a big black girl.
She's a big black girl?
Like black the color.
Like she's a big fan of black.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm a...
Wow.
Whoever phrases it like that.